Look, I was just being greedy. I had the perfect situation. Wife was finer than a mug. Kept giving me babies, still finer than a mug. I had it all. Just sometimes and I don't make excuses. I know I messed up. And then, when I didn't have that, I don't like to use the D word because I don't really know what it is, but I was lost. 76,000 square foot house by yourself. Lost. No kids. Go to the gym. Nobody's playing in the gym. You go to their room. Nobody's there. You start to feel it, but I said to myself, okay, you're not married, but you still have to protect and provide for this family. Get your ass up, man up, let's go. What you gonna do next? Because, may not be a husband, but I'm always be a father. And the father's job is to protect, provide, and love.
Have you ever noticed how we don't realize we're living in the good old days until they're over? The conversation you're too busy to have today, the parent whose phone call you send to voicemail, the healthy body you complain about, the kids asking you to play, even the ordinary moments you barely notice. One day, you'll miss them. Shaq just reminded us of a lesson every centered man eventually has to learn. Appreciate what you have before it becomes what you had. By the way, welcome back to the Centered Man channel, where we don't just react to the culture, we learn from it. In the clip, Shaquille O'Neal reflects on losing his family. He talks about coming home to an empty house. He didn't realize he had it all until it was too late. Once his family was gone, he realized there were things left unsaid, moments he assumed would always be there. Not because he didn't love them, not because he didn't want his family, but greed. Shaq blamed greed. It's the trap all of us fall into. We believe tomorrow is guaranteed. We assume there will always be another birthday, another holiday, another weekend, another opportunity, until there isn't. And that's when appreciation often arrives. Unfortunately, it arrives carrying regret. Men are taught to chase success, chase promotions, chase bigger houses, more money, more accomplishments. There's nothing wrong with ambition. But somewhere along the way, many men stop appreciating what they're chasing all of those things for. You become so focused on building a better future that you stop noticing the life that's happening right now. Your spouse quietly carries more than they tell you. Your parents age. Your children stop asking you to pick them up. Friends move away. Your health changes. Even your own younger self becomes someone you'll never meet again. Life rarely announces that a moment will be your last. It simply becomes the last time. My dad always said, hindsight is 20/20. A centered man practices gratitude before life forces him to. That means asking yourself some uncomfortable questions. When was the last time you thanked your partner for something they've done 100 times without recognition? When was the last time you called your parents just to talk? When was the last time you put your phone down and actually looked at your kids? When was the last time you appreciated your health instead of criticizing your body? When was the last time you enjoyed the present instead of obsessing over the future? Gratitude isn't pretending everything is perfect. It's recognizing that even imperfect seasons contain blessings you'll one day miss. Because one day, today's routine could become tomorrow's memory. Shaq's story isn't really about loss, it's about perspective. His message reminds us that we often don't recognize the value of something until life removes it. Don't wait for absence to teach appreciation. Tell people you love them while they can still hear it. Spend time with people while they're still here. Take care of the body that's carrying you through life. Enjoy the season you're in, even if it isn't perfect. Because the life you're rushing through today may become the life you'd give anything to experience one more time. Don't let gratitude arrive with grief. Appreciate what you have before life makes it what you had. If you made it this far, you're either a centered man or a centered man lover. Either way, we're locked in now. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.